So right, I feel so nice. Living happy life, happy life.
20 minutes past the hour of 6 o'clock. Good morning, Trinidad and Tobago. Welcome back to the Now Morning Show, and welcome if you're just joining us this Tuesday morning. We have a packed show for you, and we are starting off with the president of the National Association of Administrative Professionals of Trinidad and Tobago, President Eileen Blackman. I almost call you doctor.
That's okay. Perhaps your mouth will take me. Good morning.
Good morning. Welcome to the Now Morning Show. How are you today?
I am great, thank you.
All right, and we're thankful to have you with us on the show today, because I know that your association has a lot of events coming up over this week that we'll be observing. Not this week, but we'll get to that in a little bit. But tell us something. How long has Administrative Professionals Week been in existence?
Administrative Professionals Week actually started in 1971 because the association was founded in 1969, but with the upheavals in 1970, we had to curtail that.
Yeah.
But every year after that, we were observing Administrative Professionals Week.
So it's something that happens annually?
Annually.
Yeah. And what week is it observed?
It is observed in the last full week of April of every year. This year, it's the 24th to the 30th of April.
And I know this year will probably be a little bit different because, of course, during the COVID-19 pandemic, which we're still in, don't get me wrong, but of course we are opening up a little bit more. I'm assuming that some of your events are going to transition from virtual to possibly in person?
Yes, yes it is.
Okay, wonderful.
Because last year we didn't do as much as we would have liked to do. This year is not as much either, but we are very mindful of pandemic issues.
Of course, definitely. We have to be in these times.
Yes.
But we get to do something which is so important because our administrative professionals work so hard.
Yes.
It's ridiculous, to be honest, how hard they work. But I digress. So going back to this week, what is the theme that your association has chosen for this year?
This year the theme is the entrepreneurial admin adapting the mindset, adapting the growth mindset.
Yeah, and this
apologies.
And it's so exciting. Trinidad and Tobago, when I first saw this theme, honestly, I was a bit confused because I was like, wait, because you know, we're in the digital age now, everybody is an entrepreneur. So I'm thinking, is this somebody who does perhaps multiple jobs while being an administrative professional? But you schooled me on otherwise. So share with the nation what that exactly is.
Sure. Traditionally, entrepreneurial actually speaks about persons going into business, pumping some money into it for the purpose of making a profit. But we would like the admin professional to view themselves wherever they are employed as if it is their own business. And so they will be able to do the things that are necessary to keep the business going, to keep them in employment, and it will allow them to change the way they think about how they conduct themselves and how they transact business with the wider community, stakeholders, internal and external.
Yeah, and it's a beautiful thing to actually see that as well come into existence, though.
Yes,
it helps the company.
It's the purpose of getting the admin to think, I am important, I am doing something, there is something that needs to be done, and I can do it.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, admittedly, sometimes, you know, some people say it's a role that is slightly overlooked, but without admin professionals, companies wouldn't be able to run.
And that's the reason why the association was formed in the very first place, because the roles were being overlooked. Our then founder, Grace Talma, a former mayor, Alderman Hamilton Holder, as well as Velma Jardine, came together and they got approval from the government of the Republic of Trinidad and Tobago to start this association that allowed executive secretaries to come together, exchange ideas, and develop what we recognize as a national profession in being an administrative professional.
There's a strong history behind this association.
It is. 53 years and going.
Wow. So, I mean, I would love to delve into the history, but I know we don't have that much time this morning.
Okay, sure.
Just going back, of course, to your association as well and the theme for this year. What inspired this theme?
The whole aspect of the pandemic did. Because we felt that we needed to get admin professionals to think differently, to think in a more positive manner, and know that when they think of things, or when we think of things in our minds and we conceive it, then we are on the way to achieve it.
Yeah, definitely. Couldn't agree more. And it's true, you know, during the pandemic, things changed for everybody. Things really changed. And it's fantastic that your organization is saying, all right, well, let's do something to acknowledge that and see how we can propel some growth for ourselves and for our members as well. Talking about members, how do you become a member of your association?
Oh, it's very easy. Just drop us a line, nwaptt@yahoo.com. welcome, or call 468-3854, 328-5982. I know these numbers. And we would fill you in. You normally, briefly, fill out an application form. We do a very short interview to assess your suitability, and we welcome you into the association.
Wonderful. So let's entice Trinidad and Tobago a little bit more for those of you who are watching and haven't been aware of the association as to what events you're going to be hosting over this celebratory week.
Okay, wonderful. Well, every year the Mayor of Port of Spain, Alderman Joel Martinez, is the present mayor, proclaims the week open, and he has done that already. And on the Sunday, we always have a Thanksgiving service and official opening ceremony. This year, it will be held at the Bricks Hotel, and that's Sunday starting at 9. The cost is just $200. As a matter of fact, that cost is being subsidized by the association itself. On the Tuesday, we have a special forum, but unfortunately, that will only be for members because it's being conducted by the World Administrators Alliance, Mrs. Helen Monument. It deals with the understanding the global skills matrix. You will hear more about that later on because it's targeted to be the benchmark for defining the administrative levels, and it's going to be given out worldwide after we would have done our initial understanding of the whole global matrix. But then we move to the Wednesday, which is always Admin Professionals Day. It's a Wednesday. So on that day, we are back at the Bricks. We have a very wonderful program for admin professionals. It starts off with breakfast, with a photo op, with special sessions. As a matter of fact, we are having Miss Penny Gomez on that session. And we have other wonderful things in store. You have breakfast, you have lunch, you have giveaways. You can't come to an event with NWP without getting giveaways. So we have our giveaways and so on. And a very wonderful session on moving from thinking as an admin to thinking as an entrepreneur. So, and there is in fact a practical demonstration too of, I don't want to give that one away, but but it's one that once you attend, you would love it, I guarantee you. The cost for that is only $1,100 for the day, and it is inclusive of everything. And then on the Friday, we also go to Tobago, because this is Trinidad and Tobago. Yes, it is. So Tobago also gets to enjoy the same kind of ambience and program as Trinidad does. We don't leave them out. We don't treat them differently in any way. All right. We have special offers for members. Members would, of course, be allowed at a reduced rate, at a reduced cost. Tobago is $1,300 for the entire day's program, and there's another extra perk there going into the Tobago program. So I want all of them to come out. As a matter of fact, apart from the main facilitator being Miss Lisa Griffith, she would be known as Sense of Tobago. You know, she has that business, and so the chief secretary has already agreed to be present on Friday to formally open that segment for them. And we close off the week, I must tell you this, with a virtual bingo. It's the first time for us. We are excited about it. We have, and it's not a lengthy bingo. We have 5 exciting games. We have a nice little jackpot. I have seen some of the prizes that would be persons would be vying for. All I am asking, drop us a line or call these numbers, 328-5982. That's 328-5982, 468-3854, 468-3854, and 297-5448.
Okay, so Ms. Blackman, one of the things that I wanted to ask, I mean, you can see the excitement on your face.
I am excited.
Can't wait for this to happen.
I am excited.
But I know you mentioned that one of the events that was happening, I believe it was Tuesday, if I'm not mistaken, that's going to be for members.
Yes.
But everything else that you mentioned, that's available to the public?
It is for the public.
Ah, okay.
It is for the public. Members will attend, yes, but it is for the public. And you know, we came up with a special offer. organization, and I really want to put in a plug here for corporate TNT, to give your admin this opportunity to come out and share one day with us.
Definitely.
You know, because we have been through a lot, as you would have said, with the pandemic, and during the pandemic, our admin professionals were working continuously. Our organization continued to function. So I want to implore you, let your admin come out with us for a day to enjoy themselves, and you too will benefit, because at the end of the day, it's a win-win situation. Both the admin and the organization gains, because think of it, your employees are coming back thinking with a different mindset to you.
Most definitely.
An added for corporate TNT is, if you send 5 persons or more, we'll offer you a discount. Just give us a call.
Nothing better than a good discount. There are so many amazing events coming up. I know a lot of administrative professionals are going to be looking forward to it. Do you have any closing comments for Trinidad and Tobago before we wrap today?
Sure. Trinidad and Tobago, NAAP is an exciting organization. The mere manner in which we conduct our meetings and so, it's a learning curve. So from the time you step in and you get involved, you become a different person. So I want to encourage all of corporate TNT, apart from this week, of course, this Admin Professional Week is important to us, but apart from this week, let me encourage you, become a member of the NAAPTT. That's for both male and female. Male and female, and all aspects of the office is welcome to become an admin professional with NAAP.
Wonderful. Thank you so much, President Blackman, for being with us this morning on the Now Morning Show. We appreciate it, and looking forward to seeing more events coming out of your association.
Thank you very much. Thank you, TTT, and thank you, Trinidad and Tobago.
Trinidad and Tobago, don't go anywhere. There is more content and more good vibrations coming up on this Tuesday morning right here on the Now Morning Show.